Hello, Aryan. Can you hear me? Hello, Aryan. Can you hear me? Sorry, Aryan. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right. And Michael also, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So set up your stuff first. Aryan, give me some updates, please. What's going on?
We started on integration. We're at the end of like the techniques on integration.
Anything new or difficult?
No.
All right. All right. Then. Hello. Yes.
Hello?
Hello. Hello. Is that your mom? Sorry. Did your mom say anything?
No.
All right. Right. So I thought there's something. Right. Okay. Then you were saying, Aryan.
Yeah, for chemistry, I started electrolysis.
Finally, it will be part of mid-year or not?
Yeah, but like only the unreactive, like the cathode and anodes.
So you're still there. What you're learning, has it been covered by us, or is there anything new?
There's nothing new.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. What else? Any other updates?
Not really.
All right. So today, do you need time to ask for homework questions?
No.
All right. Please do something first while I receive update from from Michael. Yeah. All right, Michael, give me some updates, please.
Integration. We're doing the. I don't know how you say it. Like, is that the curly line has like the number at the top and the bottom now.
Define
Yeah.
integer, right? So without the C lah. So let me tell you.
Yeah, without the C. Then the teacher explains. Technically, there's a C, but there's two, and it cancels each other out. So
correct. C minus. All right. C minus C. So the C is always there, but in this case, the C doesn't matter. Right? So I think the teacher is preparing for area under the graph. That's part of your matter. Have you faced any area under the graph questions?
Area under the graph.
Not yet. Soon. After this, soon. Understand. Aryan, landscape, please. Aryan, landscape, please.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay, Mike, you can continue your updates, please.
And then we're learning the alkane and alkene.
Alkane and alkene, still alkane and alkene. All right, so no changes there. Right.
Oh, I think alcohol.
Which is not part of mid-year, but you're still learning alcohol.
Yeah.
Right. So let me check two things. You have learned isomers in more detail with your teacher.
We just started.
Isomers, understood. And then you have learned the proper naming convention, something important which I did not teach.
No.
Proper. Okay. When you have learned proper naming convention, just tell me lah. Right. Then the basics are complete. Anything confuses you in OChem right now?
For now, no.
Are you say that your class has always been confusing, right? But when we do the holiday tuition and when we do the electrolysis, it's clear that you can understand the foundations of chemistry, important foundations. It's clear to me. I hope it's clear to you also. So now, is the class still, difficult or cannot follow?
Yeah.
But you are understanding the topic better in class.
Off.
How would you know that more clearly? Like, does it mean that you can do the practice question better? Or what?
I suppose so.
I hope so, because we are not relying on our feelings here. Actually, that's not what I mean. I mean is that even if the class is a little bit useless, But if you can do the questions, then no worries lah. I hope that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So I feel confident in giving you the practice question myself also. Right. Right. So thank you. Any other updates?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Do you need time to ask for more questions today?
I don't think so.
All right. Right. Then I would like to try to give you some chemistry questions on OChem. Right. Maybe not electrolysis, but maybe on OChem.
I think I do have a homework question, some homework question.
On OChem?
Is the AMF the
right.
integration thing?
Okay, ask first lah. Ask first. Right.
Yeah.
So your video, please. Yeah. So Aryan, I see that you are in direct current, right? This seems to be around in the middle, right? Okay. Right. Any questions so far, Aryan?
No.
All right. Okay. Right. Is the setup okay? Oh no, I see. Noah, can you hear me loud and clear?
Yeah.
Give me some updates.
Doing revision.
You mean at school, is it?
Yeah.
Revision on what?
AMF, UMF.
Very good. That means you're already preparing for mid-year, is it?
Yeah.
How interesting. How interesting. Right. So you're stopping learning the new things, but your integration is the most advanced among us right now. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Okay, any other updates? Oh yeah, chemistry. Okay, do you have any homework questions for me today?
Yeah.
All right, then please ask them. Okay, so okay.
Sorry, I gotta give me a minute. I need to find the worksheet.
Okay. Okay, Noah, I'm seeing things like it's binomial. So what is your question for this one? By the way, we're using the previous Jamboard. Yeah?
How do I do this question?
All right. Okay. So we are at page 9. Yeah. Page 9 of the previous Jamboard. Okay. Tell me if you don't see anything. Yeah. So this is a binomial question, right?
It is?
Wait. Oh, no. It looks like binomial, but it's not, right? So it's more like a differentiation because, for example, the word rate of change it does give it away. So this is the connected rate of change topic. I just want to clarify first. Do you realize that that's the case?
Okay.
Right. Sorry, did you realize it before I tell you, or?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So here is the most important starting of connected rate of change. It doesn't depend on the question. You should always do these few things. I don't see you do these few things, which does not depend on the question. Every connected rate of question, you should do this. 2 rate of change, just at the very least. What are they? You should identify the 2 rate of change that question is interested in. What are they?
dy dx.
That's not the rate of change. That's just wrong. Rate of change is d something dt. That's the nature of rate of change because it's sensitive to time. d dt. The moment you say dy dx, you're wrong. That's not the rate of changes. You read this, and this is what? No.
Rate of change.
Yeah, rate of change of y. So
dy dt.
yeah, dy dt. That's your first rate of change. Again, rate of change, rate, the word rate implies dt. Okay, implies dt. The second rate of change? Quickly, Noah. Dx dt. Doesn't matter whether we know them or not. It doesn't matter, okay? Doesn't matter. And I noticed there's this also, but after identifying this, I'm interested in identifying the connector. That's why the topic is called connected rate of change. The connector of dy dx, it's already set. It must be. This is already set. Not by the question, but by dy dt and dy dx. There is only one connector possible. This is not set by the question, strictly speaking. The moment the question say, I'm interested in dy dt and dx dt, the connector clearly is dy dx. Do you understand this, Noah?
Okay.
Right. So the question maker's job is not to tell you that you need dy dx. You have to realize it yourself. From what? From the 2 rate of change. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
Now, the question maker will make it slightly hard for you to find dy dx. But since you already mentioned dy dx, you must have seen something like, can you do the dy dx in this question?
Yeah.
So the question maker did not hide it too much from you. You have successfully seen it. No? Right? Now this, if you have arrived in this equation, we can say that, okay, your preparation is done. Now you can look at the question and see how you would do it. So I'm giving you a lot of hints already here. Is it enough or you need more?
The part I don't know is the change is top and 4/5 times.
Okay, so he has this new sentence now. So what's going on here, right? So basically he's just saying the dy dt, right, is equal to what? Equal to 12, 4/5, don't know what that is, times dy dx lah, dx dt lah, right?
Okay.
At certain value, which is what they want. Automatically, this also at a certain value of x lah, automatically. Understand?
Okay.
So dy dt equals to according to this sentence. So looking at these two, it is obvious that the question is telling you what is 12, 4/5. 12, 4/5 is somebody. Who is that?
dy dx.
Yeah. But you must remember, but at certain only certain y and certain x lah. Only at those certain y and x, your dy dx will be 12 4/5. The other y and x, the value will be different. That makes sense?
Yeah.
So he's telling you a lot by these two sentences lah. Okay. Okay, give it a try. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So Michael, what is your question? Just zoom in a little bit, Michael. Just a little bit.
Yeah,
thank you.
this, like,
This
I
thing,
don't know whether it is correct or not.
Okay, copy first. Right. Before we continue, a technical question, yeah, Michael. Sorry, your Jamboard. We are using the last week's Jamboard, and it will be at page 8. Okay. Page 8, yeah. So 21st April. Tell me if you cannot see it, yeah. Now, are you using your 4G or your Wi-Fi?
My 4G.
Okay, so today you look clearer than Aryan sometimes. Last time Aryan is clear, yours are not. Today Aryan is very clear also, but yours is even clearer. You can see the difference. Okay, I can see the difference. It's very important. Okay, right. So now for you, Michael, you're not sure whether this is correct. Okay, so your integration first. Are you okay with that?
I think.
All right. So I won't comment anything first. I want you to be able to ascertain or correct your mistake by yourself if there is like any. So I won't tell you whether it's a mistake or not. But the definite integral part, the 6-2, seems fine with me lah. It seems fine with me. That means you're into 6 minus into 2 lah, right?
Yeah.
Your into 2 is. Oh, it's 3. It's not 2. Sorry, it's 3. I was very confused just now, right? So your into 6 and into 3 seems perfectly fine to me, right?
Yeah.
So that means you're concerned with your second line, right? But your second line seems fine to me lah. Even the minus and plus seems okay. So I'll give you that, right? Now, after this, you no longer worry about integration. You just worry about simplifying the answer lah. Can you simplify the answer?
Oh, but they don't really want you to simplify.
Fair
They
enough.
just
I want you
equate it.
to. No, I want you. Because sometimes the exam will tell you to do that. Sometimes the exam don't want 3 significant figures. So let me see some simplification first. That means you need to remember your logarithm. So just add one line just for the practice, for practice sake. Right, 24 minus 12 equals to 12, right? So that's done. Now, what do you do with the lns? Do you remember your logarithm laws?
No.
Right, so I'm going to revise that with you. So again, the 12 is clear. 12 comes from where, right? So that's 12. And then you have plus 2, I will say, ln 3 minus ln 6. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Now, this thing, so revising your logarithm, this will be equal to ln 3/6, which is equals to ln half. Okay? So you have
minus
12.
ln 6 equals to ln 3/6.
And that is the logarithm law. That means you forgot your logarithm law. Right now, I'm gonna prove that's correct by simply asking you to type this into calculator. See whether it gives you the same answer. Please give it a try. Sometimes you will need the logarithm law. So just type it.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm showing you the last logarithm law. Some people want it this way. So plus 2 ln half is 2 to the power minus 1. Correct?
Yeah.
So this will now be equal to 12 minus 2 ln 2. Some people actually prefer this as the final answer. Some people. So please try this and see whether it's the same answer or not. Same, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So I want you to write down until this level. I want you to write down until this level as to remind you that sometimes they want it that way, sometimes they don't. Okay. Right. So if you have a next question, I'll be waiting. Aryan, any questions so far?
No.
All right. Noah, how are you so far? So you have your dy dx. Okay. Okay. Looks cool, right? Then dy dx equals to that, and then it feels good. It feels rather good. Oh. Yeah, looks great. So you have x equals to 36 somehow. So are you stopping? Are you stuck? Or are you okay, Noah?
What do I do after this?
What does the question ask?
Find dy dt.
Seriously, the question asks you to do that? You read the question again? What does the question ask of you as answer?
Find the value of y.
All right. You have found the value of x.
Yes.
You haven't found the value of y. So is it doable?
Okay.
Right. So give it a try. Give it a try. Let's see where you sub it in. Huh? You will sub it in into the you sub into the y. Excellent. Good. So Noah, after you found it, right? Please remember what I'm saying. Whatever CROC question, this is connector route change CROC question, you should do the initial steps first. What are the initial steps that I think is going to be the same everywhere?
D something dt.
Identify the dt. How many dt's?
2.
Why is it 2? Why must it be always 2 or sometimes 3? Why 2 or 3?
Why?
Because the topic is connected rate of changes actually.
Okay.
How can you connect one rate of change? That doesn't make sense. You're connecting 2 or more rate of changes. That's why there are 2 or sometimes 3. Very, very rare. Sometimes. So 2 DDTs and then one guy. Who's the one guy that you've identified?
dy dx.
Yeah, no, the connector. It can be dy dx or it can be something else. How do you identify the connector? Is it from the sentences of the question?
Yeah.
No, it's from the DDT.
Oh, okay.
The question doesn't usually tell you the connector actually. Why not? Why not? They don't tell you one. In this question, did they tell you you have to do dy dx? Did they tell you?
No.
How come the question does not need to tell you? In fact, the question tries to hide it from you to make things harder. Why?
So people don't know.
No. Okay, go back to Jamboard. Let me give you another connector route change question. Let's say this is dA dt. Let's say the first guy is dA dt, and then the second guy for some reason is dH dt for some reason, right? What is the connector?
dA over dH.
dA over dH, and don't forget times this guy. Yeah. How do you know you have not read a sentence from the question? How do you know?
The letters.
Precisely, from the DDT, it's already fixed. Can it be anything else? Cannot be. It must be this. Do you understand what I'm saying? Noah?
Yeah.
The question will hide it from you. Why?
Because it's a connector.
The connector is actually obvious. Correct or not? From the DDT. Now you know why I asked you, you first must find the DDT. Doesn't matter what the question says. And then after this situation, after you find, oh, I've connected, then you start to read the question more carefully. Understand? Okay, right. So this will work for exam, yeah, most of the time. Right. Any other question, Michael? Area under the curve, yes, as predicted. Good.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't gone through this yet, but like,
you want to try? You want to try?
Sure, if you explain to me exactly.
Yeah. So for some reason, the area under the curve will need the definite integral.
Okay.
Right? There is no other way to do it. So I'll explain it. During holiday tuition, long time ago, I did try. I'll try again. It goes like this. So look at the Jamboard.
Yeah.
Where's your Jamboard? Oh, this one. Okay, so still in the same page. what your node start is very easy. So if I want this guy, and this is the curve I have, remember, I have this guy, this is given, right? Is given, and this is the x-axis. Specifically, this x-axis is very easy. He doesn't tell you why, but he say, gonna integrate the y-axis. You're gonna have an area. Just specifically do it from A to B. So you need to know your A and you need to know your B lah, is what he's saying. If you do this, you will get this area. That's what the question is saying. Understand? He doesn't give you a lot of explanation, but that's what he's saying. Can the note?
Okay.
Now I'm going to give you something more challenging. Look. So I want this area, right? And I want this area also, right? I'm going to call this guy A, I'm going to call this guy B, I'm going to call this guy C. Knowing A and B and C is important or not, Michael?
Knowing B and C.
A, B, and C. A, B, and C. Or maybe some is important, some is not according to you lah. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
let's see how important it is lah. So how am I supposed to find this more complicated area? I'm supposed to integrate lah, right? I'm supposed to integrate y, x. But
Which more complicated area?
The second one.
Oh, okay.
It's more complicated than the first one, right? So how do we integrate this so that we get this area? Michael, you okay?
Yeah. How do we integrate this?
Again, the focus, strangely enough, is only on the limit. The boundary, the limit. That's the focus.
Oh.
From B to C, and then from A to B.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, let me ask you a question. Can I do it like that?
No.
Why not?
Because A to B is under the
Graph.
X, yeah, and then
So
B to
it'll be
C.
negative. Yeah, it'll be negative automatically. Don't know why, but it works that way. So you must do this. You must do that. You must do that.
Okay.
To make the negative positive. If not, the answer will actually be wrong in that sense. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Before I continue, because this is simple algebra, you see, there's nothing extra complicated when you already know integration. There's nothing. The limit is the important thing, and that's also not very complicated. I'll go back to the original question. Is it important to know exactly what A, B, and C is?
A, B, and C is
Is it important to know exactly what they are?
Sure. Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Now I'm going to show you another detail, which is just algebra. Okay. Now the first guy is the big Y is the integration of the small y. Are you used to the notation? Big Y is integration of small y.
Big Y is integration of small y.
That's how you like for example, Y prime is the integration, is the differentiation of Y, right? Something like that. But when you integrate y, small y, sometimes people write down as big Y lah. Some people.
Okay.
Right. So when I say big Y, that means I've already integrated the small y, right? So the first guy will be big YB minus big YA, correct? That's the definite integral, but with a minus sign, correct?
Oh yeah.
Big YC, right? Minus big YB lah, correct? Correct.
Well, yeah.
Okay, now notice something. Notice something. I'm going to open this expansion. So this will be big YA minus big YB plus big YC minus big YB also, correct?
Yeah.
So this is algebraically simply big YA plus big YC lah, right? Minus 2 big YB. I just want to say that.
Yeah.
Most people will start pressing the calculator here because in the end, you have to press the calculator. Wrong. You press it after you are here. This is much simpler and much better. I can guarantee you that.
Okay.
Here is where you start either pressing calculator if that's what they want, or by doing the exact figure if that's also what they want. Again, sometimes they want exact answer. Yeah. I guarantee you this will save you a lot of careless mistake, because at this point there is no fancy technique. It's just plugging in number. Okay, guarantee that. Right?
Okay.
The area will be more complicated than this. The limit will be more difficult than this, but this is the basic. Give the question some time. Okay, venture to the question, please, Michael. Okay, Noah, do you have any question? You have, yeah. Okay, wait, sorry. For Aryan first, Aryan. Aryan, do you have any question?
No.
All right. Noah, your question, please. This is EMAT or AMAT? Yeah, let me think. This is EMAT or AMAT? No.
But I think it might be email.
No, this is the advanced version of EMAT, meaning I don't think you have learned this before. Let me think for a while. Yeah, I don't think you've learned this before, because BC is a tangent, right? No, you haven't learned this. Pretty sure this is the last topic. Again, let me confirm. There's supposed to be this kind of topic which is similar to the EMAT topic but more advanced. That means they teach you more. They expect out of you more. Have you gone through that in EMAT? Skip that for now. Okay. Right. Any other question?
Not yet.
All right, go ahead and do it. Michael, please try one question. I'd like to see you try.
Yeah.
Right. Where is it? Which one? I want to follow.
I'll try this one.
All right, this one, a good start. Right? Let's give it a start. Aryan, can I help you with the question?
No, I'm just to.
Right, no problem. I'm tempted to give you more practices, right? So if you can, I want to give you more practices for mid-year, although this is also important. So, but I'm letting you choose for now, right? Because on Sunday, we will definitely do that. But today you can choose. Do you want to continue doing your physics, or do you want to try some math or chem, mid-year? Yeah, mid-year question. Aryan, what's your choice?
Sorry?
Just now I say 2 sentences. Can you hear my sentence, or is it audio problem?
The 2 sentences. Was it the help for this question?
No, after that. Actually, after that. So let me repeat the sentence. See whether it's an audio problem. What I say after that is, I'm giving you a choice whether to do this physics because it's important, or to do some mid-year practice question, but math or chem. I'm giving you the choice today. You can choose. Now, did you hear me say that?
No.
Right. Okay. Maybe there's an audio problem. So again, Aryan, so you hear me the second time, right? So what's your choice?
My choice.
Okay, let me repeat my sentence one more time. I'm asking you to choose. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Between continuing physics, can you hear me?
Yeah.
And doing 1 or 2 mid-year practices, but math and chem. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, please choose for today. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can I continue doing physics?
No problem. Now here's the last sentence that I say. Because on Sunday, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I will ask you to practice, everybody on Sunday. Sunday, there will be a practice. But today you can choose. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so please continue with your physics. Okay. So Michael, your thing is 0 to 8. Michael, I think you misunderstood something here. Writing the A is correct, but is A enough, or you need a number? That was actually my question. Knowing A is important or not? Knowing what A is. Michael, unmute.
Knowing what A is.
Yeah, the exact number of A. Is that important or not?
Yeah.
Knowing the exact number of A, they don't give you, right? They just tell you where A is, right? Is it
Yeah.
integration or is it something else?
Is it integration or is it something else?
Mhm.
It is
To find A lah, to find A.
something else.
Yes, and you need to do that something else. This integration don't erase, but you now realize I need to find A. So find the A. Then you come back to the integration. Okay. Right. So testing your other topics a bit. Right. Noah, any questions so far? This is the question, right? Okay, right. So I'm interested on your guess, Noah. What topic is this?
Volume and all that.
No, don't say the obvious one. I know it's volume and everything, but you know, more. Like you can look at part 2 or part 3 to guess what topic this is like.
Stationary values.
So that means differentiation, right?
Yeah.
Right. So why do you ask any question? It looks okay to me.
Oh, this first part. I just don't know.
Express R in terms of H. Okay. So let me ask you something. You need that for the second and third part, I think. Yeah. So express R in terms of H. Is it an integration or differentiation problem, or is it another topic?
Another topic.
Very good. So what do you think you need here based on your experience?
Aryan.
It's not the volume, yeah, because they give you the volume.
Yeah.
So if you need the volume of the sphere, let's say you need, they also give you the volume of the sphere. Do you know that they actually give you the volume of the sphere in front of the exam paper? They actually give you, right? So I'm not sure whether you have an exam paper, but kindly check. They actually give you the volume of the sphere. So
Right.
Yes, Michael, sorry, you're saying?
Sorry, someone at the door.
Oh, right. It's not here, I believe. Wait, let me think for a while. Is that email or email? Do they give you an email? Or maybe not. Maybe not, isn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to give you the volume of sphere for today. So I'm going to give you volume of sphere if you feel that you need it. So the volume of sphere is 4 over 3 pi r cubed. Go ahead, write down, Noah. If you feel that you need it, you have it. Right. 4 over 3 pi r cubed. And if you need any other volume or surface area formula, I will give you. My question is, are those what you need for part 1? Is that what you need for part 1? Noah, you're saying?
I think so.
Oh, all right. So give it a try. See where it goes. See where you're saying, Mike?
Is A equal to 3 because it's the turning point?
And how do you test that? Let's say this
How do I
exam.
test that?
Yeah, how do you test that? There's a very easy way to test it.
I mean, I can't prove A is the turning point.
You cannot prove that A is the turning point. Sorry, you're saying? No. From the picture, they should have said it very clearly, but A is the turning point. They should have said it clearly though. They should have said it clearly.
Yeah, then here x minus 3 square, y equals to x minus 3 square. Then,
so if A is 3,
yeah, then when y equals to 0, then x is 3, and since A is the turning point, then A is equal to 3.
So since A is 3, 0 lah, is what you're saying, right? A is 3, 0, just 3, yeah? So it fits the x and the y. That works. Now you have to write some formality on finding the A, but today, if you find it, I'm already happy lah. Okay? You just learn how to write the formality next time, right? Everything's done. Aryan, are you okay so far?
Yeah.
All right, okay. is almost up here. Is your answer positive or negative, Michael?
It happens to be negative though.
I want you to think carefully. Yeah? Stop. Stop.
Oh wait, hold on.
Okay. Right. Okay. What will you do? Do you recognize something? Do you realize something? What's going on here? Sorry. This is the start, right? So I have to tell you first. Let's say from 0 to 3, right? Let's say from 0 to 3 is the definite integral.
Yeah.
You must put the 3 minus the 0. That's just how it works for now.
Minus 0.
So you integrate from 0 to 3, right?
Yeah.
So, and then you must put the 3 minus the 0. You do it. Oh, but you did. You did put the 3 minus the 0. No, you actually did it. Actually, you did it correctly. Actually, you did it correctly. So, because you did it correctly, are you surprised that your answer is negative?
Yeah.
Why are you surprised?
Because it's above the x-axis.
Right. Now, I disagree with you canceling. Your principle and your basic steps are correct, and your suspicion is correct. Hey, wait a minute. It should be positive. What does that mean, Michael? I'm giving you a hint here. What does that mean? Your steps are correct. Your basics are correct. Your assumption was correct. Then you see it's negative and you think it's wrong. What does this mean? Any guesses on what this means?
No.
Make a guess that you make a careless mistake. Find the careless mistake. If you cannot find it in 1 minute, I will demonstrate the method to find careless mistake. But please try your best to find it first. If you feel a slight pressure, we have started our pressure training because careless mistake. Noah, are you okay so far?
I'll skip that part.
Can I see part 2? Sorry, can I see part 2? Can I see part 2? Part 2. Go up. So at least they show, right? So at least they show, so you can go there, right? So time is up, Noah. I'm going to give you some hint, yeah? So I'm a bit comfortable with part 1. It's like your experience doesn't speak to you, right? So show me the cone one more time. Show me cone one more time. So it feels that your experience is not speaking to you. It feels like you think this is new or you think this is blank. I don't like that. I want your experience to speak to you. Do you see a triangle?
Yeah.
So there are a few things you can do this triangle. Now, first thing first, this triangle is actually 90 degrees. So it's very convenient, I feel. So what are a few things that you can do with a 90-degree triangle? Okay, what formula can you apply with 90-degree triangles?
Pythagoras.
That's one. It's not just one. What other things can you apply with a 90-degree triangle?
Sin constant.
Sin constant, Tokaso, great. And if there is similarity, I'm not saying that there isn't, but if there is similarity, then you have similarity also. If there isn't, then there isn't.
Okay.
So one more time, Tokaso, Pythagoras, maybe similarity, maybe not. Okay, that is what you need for part 1 or part 2. I think they are connected, I believe.
Okay.
Right, so you should think about it by yourself, and I hope your experience will speak to you. All right. Right. See you on Sunday. See you on Sunday. Right. Okay. Prepare your homework. Yeah. If you want to ask, 45 minutes. Okay, Michael, are you doing anything to find your careless mistake?
No, because I have no idea where I messed up.
Yeah, but that's what finding it means. You don't know, but you're gonna find it lah. If you already know, you don't have to find it. Now, do you feel the slight pressure?
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, if I differentiate this, right, then the 3 come down here, and it like makes it gets rid of this over 3, and then this is 1 times 1 times this, so it's still equal to this.
No, okay, wait, no, wait. I know finding our own mistake is hard, right? So that's why I give you a hint. Now, your hand away first because I cannot focus. Thank you. So I give you a hint like this. I disagree with your canceling. Okay, I gave you a hint. I disagree with your canceling. This is to help you find your careless mistake. So I'm gonna look at the Jamboard. I'm gonna rewrite. What you did was this, right? You know, minus like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. I think that's what you did, right? Check this, or basically going from here to here, check, and hunt for your careless mistake. 1 more minute. Under pressure, this is what we have to do. Aryan, any questions? Because you seem to be quite stuck here.
Not really.
Okay, then I will see you on Sunday, right? Now, remember on Sunday, 45 minutes maximum to answer our homework question. If you don't have, then I hope you have finished your homework before that. Then the other 45 minutes we'll do a mid-year preparation. Okay, Aryan?
Yeah.
Okay, see you on Sunday. Right. So, Michael,
Yeah,
you
definitely.
shift to the left a bit. Okay, what was the mistake? Tell me.
0 minus, yeah.
What was the mistake again? What was the mistake? The original mistake was?
Like there was 2 negatives, but I only wrote 1.
I thought in your original answer, you actually wrote 2 negative ones. No, me?
Yeah, but then accident.
You mean, where did the accident happen?
Like
In mentally, in the calculator?
yeah,
Where is it?
mentally, yeah.
Do you notice that the last careless mistake was also about negative? You forget? The last time you were trying to find a mistake and it gives you a lot of pressure. And I was telling you like, oh dear, this is wasting a lot of your time. And you still cannot find a mistake. Remember that? There was, I think, an integration question, I think. Show you in the Jamboard. I won't let you forget that easily because it's very precious. Look at page 6.
Page 6.
Yeah, of the Jamboard. Are you there? Remember where the mistake was? Do you remember where the mistake was? Because you did find it.
Page 1, 6.
Yeah, Jamboard, page 6, Jamboard.
6.
Yes, Michael, 6.
Okay.
Do you remember where the mistake was?
Mistake.
Did you remember that there was a mistake here? Did you remember that you did this?
For the left or the right?
Oh my goodness, you forget this. You forget that fast, really? You didn't remember that you did this, and then what you didn't remember, really?
Yeah, I remember doing it, but I don't remember like much about it.
I'm gonna jog your memory. What is this part?
That part. Basically, was it over?
Wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasted. You remember that? You remember that?
Yeah.
Right. Nothing wrong, but it's dangerous though. Why? Because?
Can lead to more mistakes.
Right. But that wasn't the only mistake. So where was the mistake? It wasn't here. We just ignore this part. So where was the mistake?
It was
the first line, right? First line, right? First line. So what was the mistake? Don't tell me you forget.
12x.
Which 12x are we talking about? Use your mouse.
Like this.
You think your mistake is here, really? So this is correct, lah. You think that you remember it now that this is correct, really?
No, it wasn't correct.
So there's a mistake here. You shouldn't be focusing here, lah. Shouldn't be. There was a mistake here. Oh, seriously, you forget the mistake. I don't like the way that. No. That's a bit dangerous. You're supposed to learn something and then your brain chooses to forget it. I think that's actually not a good thing to happen. Actually, I don't think that's a good thing to happen at all.
It's here.
What is the mistake? What is the mistake?
-2.
What? Very good. Very good. You remember, actually, you have to do some digging. My point is, I think you are trying to forget it unconsciously, maybe unconsciously. I'm a bit surprised that you tried to do that unconsciously. I'm a bit surprised. I was expecting that the moment you see this, you will say, oh yeah, oh, it was that thing. Did you remember finding it yourself?
Yeah.
I have to give you a hint, it's here, but you did find it yourself. Compare it with today's happening. I show you where it is, you found it yourself.
Okay.
It was both good and bad. Good because you find it yourself. Bad because I have to show it to you, in the sense that I am not there exam, but you can at least find it if I show you where. If not, you'll be circling somewhere else.
Okay.
Right? Nothing fancy with me showing your mistake. You understand, right? Finding other people's mistake is just a normal thing to do. Finding our own mistakes hard, right? So, hence this whole discussion. Did you notice that the mistake is both the same thing?
Yeah.
So next time when under pressure, due to this similar, oh, I have the same thing. Okay, I'm under pressure. Okay, I think I might be wrong, right? Suspect negative and be larger than the negative. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Suspect the negative and always be larger than the negative.
Do you understand what I mean by you must be larger than your mistake?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Must
To
be
you,
larger than my mistake.
Yeah, what does that mean to you?
I must be larger than my mistake.
Yeah,
Basically,
because you weren't just now. What is it? Yes.
I need to outdo my mistake. Like
kind of. I will use a even better word. Yeah, I like the word outdo, but you simply hunt for a mistake.
Okay.
It's not your mistake hunting you.
Yeah.
You hunt your mistake because it smells like the previous mistake. What does it smell like?
The previous one.
Which is?
Minus error.
Yeah, minus error. You hunt for that specifically, judiciously. Doesn't matter under pressure. You are bigger than your mistake. Okay, now easier said than done. That's the theory, at least that's the theory. But I hope that you practice doing that because that's what you need for exam. Seriously. Okay. Okay. Good. Good basics. I'll see you on Sunday. 45 minutes for homework. 45 minutes for our exam practice. Okay.
Okay.
See both of you on Sunday and have a rest tomorrow. Okay. Bye.
Yeah.